Hey everybody, it's Dan, your dental IT guy. I wanted to jump on and tell a quick story and ask a question. I was having a conversation with one of our partners earlier this week, and we were talking about their IT and managed services and how the practice is going, where they're getting new patients, what type of procedures they're doing, how they're retaining their patients, with their callback procedures. And it spurred a pretty interesting conversation about patients and how you're attracting your patients, how you're able to treat your patients and maximize not only your time, best possible patient care, but also increase or maximize your profitability as well. And this partner has concerns because they are an insurance-driven practice, one provider, and their focus is really high quality care. And so in our conversation, there were questions about, well, I'm just not sure on how do I bring an associate in that has the same quality care mindset? How can we do more procedures in the same amount of time and still provide that same quality care? And throughout this conversation, these were all fantastic business questions that it dawned on me. I asked our partner, I asked them if they are involved in peer groups or study clubs or anything like that, and they said that they weren't. And so I told them this story. Nova's about 23, a little over 23 years young. And in the mid to late 2000s, and all the way through probably the mid-teens, I ran Nova more as a lifestyle business than a growing, thriving business. And that, I realized pretty quickly, was because I don't know what I don't know. And I'm only running this based on my own abilities, education, and knowledge. And so in the mid-2000s, I joined the Dental Integrators Association. And I'm sure all of you have heard me talk about DIA and how fantastic of an organization they are. But they're a fantastic organization because it's a group of like-minded individuals that focus on the dental technology vertical, and we all have the same challenges. We all have the same issues, whether it's dealing with employee-related issues or software-related issues or cybersecurity threats, whatever it may be, we're all in that same group. And ever since we've joined the DIA, our business has grown exponentially because we have meetings and I'm able to go to that group and say, hey, we're having a challenge with X, Y, or Z. And they say, yeah, we did that and this is how we overcame that. And I think it's so important, so incredibly important to any business owner, whether you're in IT, whether you're a dentist, whether you're a podiatrist or you own a group of auto dealerships. You're only pulling from the knowledge of your team and the knowledge that you have. The ability to be able to go to your peers that are doing the same thing that you're doing and sit down and talk about how do I find an associate that's like-minded? Or how can I help provide more procedures to our current organic patient base? How do I implement XYZ processes and procedures in my practice to help eliminate inefficiencies? Whatever those things are, the importance of being part of a peer group, to be able to go to those folks and say, hey, have you ever encountered this, that, or the other? And be able to get that quality, trusted information back is so, so incredibly important. And I wanted to share that with you today. And I also wanted to ask, who out there is in a peer group? What benefits have you had? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to kind of make this as interactive as possible. So if you are in a peer group, or maybe you're not in a peer group, maybe you're not in a study club, reach out. Maybe you are in a study club and you've had great experiences and benefits from that. Please reach out to us. I'd love to share your stories and talk more about this. So hey, I appreciate everybody's time. Dan, your dental IT guy with Nova Computer Solutions. We'll talk to you next time.